Hello, everybody. Dagmar Bryant, Mindset and Transformational Coach, coming to you today to talk about transformation, specifically your transformation. And when we think about transformation, we don't necessarily apply that to ourselves, but that's exactly what I'm asking you to do, to look at your lifetime and take a moment to reflect on all the things that you have done throughout your life, all the challenges that you've overcome, and how that has made you a different person. Hopefully, it's made you a better person. Transformations are what help us to grow. They are part of our experiences and they help us move forward in our own development. Think about the person who is always stuck at home, never goes out, only watches TV soaps. The amount of experiences that they have in their life are very minimal. In fact, you might be able to say that the amount of experiences they have are only those as lived through the life of the TV soaps, which we all know isn't realistic. Take the other extreme, the person who goes out into the adventurous part of themselves and really explores the world, life, what can be out there. Can you imagine how many more experiences they have because they are interacting with people, because they are interacting with new situations, and that makes them more confident, more bolder, feeling better about themselves to try new things. Because when you try one new thing, it makes you want to try more. And that leads to more benefits of feeling better about yourself, of trying other things. The more you try, the more you grow. And that leads to a transformation in the person you are. Think about the person who you are now. I know that I'm not the same person who I was at, say, 15 or 20 or even 30. So there's a huge transformation in the kind of person and the kind of experiences that I've had. The person that you see now before you wasn't always this way. And there have been times in my life where I did lack a lot of confidence, where I felt very stuck in my life, where I felt trapped. But that's not the me of today, because I have tried so many other things and I'm not afraid anymore like I used to be. I'm not afraid to put myself out there. And I say to you, that can be you too. Transformation is a good thing. We get stuck in our place of fear. We get stuck in our place of comfort zones. But experiences are wonderful. I'd like to relate to you an experience that I had when I was about 24 years old. It was my first big trip around the world, to the USA and Canada actually. And I remember standing on the edge of this suspension bridge, and we were going bungee jumping. Now, I'd never been bungee jumping before. For any of you who don't have very good eyesight, like me, you would probably know that with bungee jumping, or you may know, that you can't actually wear contact lenses because that's not going to work, and you can't wear your glasses. So for someone like me who can't see very far without her glasses, it becomes a bit of an added challenge. And I still remember being visually naked, standing on top of this suspension bridge, and the guy says to me, "Oh, look out there, you just keep your focus on those mountains in the different distance." And I'm going, "Yeah, I sort of can see something like a dark spot out there." And he says, "Now jump." And that took a huge leap of faith, not only because I didn't have my glasses on, but because I needed to take a jump, a leap into something that I'd never done before, down 150 feet or more, down towards a river. And that was thrilling and exciting and scary all at the same time. And I would suggest to you that that's exactly what our leap of faith needs to be sometimes, in terms of doing new things. I'm not asking you to take risks. I don't want you to jump off the bridge without having that safety rope. There are many different ways that you can have a safety net or a safety rope. You might choose to take a leap of faith by sharing your intentions with other people. There might be someone else who is prepared to walk that road with you and take the jump with you. If you feel like that you need to do it on your own, then maybe it's the kind of thing where you can do a lot of research and feel more confident in having more information before you take that leap of faith. Either way, it's what leads us to our transformation. Now, when should we be doing this? Well, why not right now? Why not today? Why not getting yourself up off that couch, getting yourself out into the world and thinking about the things that you might like to try that can lead to your own transformation? There will always be excuses that we can make for ourselves, the what ifs, the buts, the maybes. But at the end of the day, it's you who needs to make the decisions for yourself. I hope that's been of help to you in terms of maybe just taking that leap of faith into something new, into something different that can hopefully for you also lead to greater experiences. As a quote, I'm trying to think of, Buzz Lightyear, that was it. He used to have the quote, "To infinity and beyond." And that's the thought that I want to leave you with today. That's where you can be. Think about transformation as leading you to infinity and beyond. Thanks for listening, guys. Like the video, share with me your experiences, and talk to you again tomorrow.